What is up guys, Joe here. Welcome back to stage 10 of my Tour de France playthrough with Bora, and today we have a 218km flat stage, although there are quite a lot of short hills throughout. A few mountain points available as well, but for now, Schachmann is safe in that polka dot jersey. Today, we'll be working for Peter Sagan. I'm sure our GC guys will be just fine on this stage. Peter Sagan needs to get another win, which would be his fourth of the race. Let's see if he can do it. Let's get into the stage. So here we go guys, stage is now underway. We have Sagan and Schachmann starting at the front in their jerseys. Bookman on a -1 day. He should still be able to make it over these climbs relatively easily. 75 hills should do that pretty comfortably. You can see the finish, it's only a few kilometres of flat after that downhill. So we do need to make sure we're in a good position coming into that downhill. But yeah, we're not going to go in the break. We'll see who goes in the break in a bit. So we do have our first attackers of the day, still over 200km to go in the stage. You can see up the road 4 guys. We have Nico Roche, Marisa, Scoynes and Nils Pollitt. Pretty strong 4 riders actually, as you would expect in the Tour. We'll see if anyone else joins them now. So as we come down this hill, overlooking this lovely lake to our right, the breakaway are 3 minutes ahead already. They are entering the mountain sprint, just 2k to go. We'll see if they go for it. Does anyone have points already? Roche is 6th. Pollitt doesn't have any. Marisa is 8th. Scoynes is 14th. And now, here we go. 1k to go. Nico Roche opens up the sprint. I don't think any of these guys are particularly dangerous overall, going for the polka dot jersey. But yeah, let's see who can take it right now. Roche, I think, nope, he dies just before the line. Marisa, then Scoynes. But it was just Marisa, only 1 point available here. So the peloton are all coming downhill again. We're all in good positions in this group. Let's move up a bit further to the front just to make sure we are safe. Soler on the front from Movistar up front. They're just 2k to go to this mountain sprint. Let's see who takes it out of these 4 riders. And so we are off. Marisa now leading them up the climb this time. Scoynes, Roche and Pollitt follows. I don't think Pollitt is really going for these points. He just wants to stay with this group. 2 points available at this one. 900 metres to go now. Scoynes now comes around. So does Roche. Marisa is done. Can Scoynes take it ahead of Nico Roche? Going to be very close. Roche takes it in the end. Scoynes picks up 1 point. So you can see I've moved to the front with Berghardt, Postelberger. I think Daniel Oss is trying to make his way up as well. We're going to try and set a bit of a pace over these hills coming up. Obviously, Groenewegan, we don't want him getting to the end if at all possible. So I'm actually going to go up to 85 with all of these 3 guys. Try and really push the pure sprinters out of the peloton. So we're still setting a pace on the front. Most of those hills are now gone though, so I think it's too late really. Oss is struggling. No one's been dropped, but hopefully we've weakened them as we did a few stages ago. Ooh, Egan Bernal has fallen further down the climb. He will continue. He does have some making up to do. He's not a GC guy for some reason. Down in 22nd, Ineos focusing on Geraint Thomas. We're on the front with Oss. Berghardt now coming as well. They're going to set a pace on this climb to continue our pace setting for Peter Sagan. So up ahead, they have just crossed the line for that mountain sprint. I actually missed it. Let's see who took those points. It was Scoynes ahead of Marisa. Only 2 minutes back to the peloton now from the breakaway. Let's continue over the top. We did drop a few guys momentarily over these climbs earlier. But yeah, I think we're not going to drop anyone now. As you see, 1 rider going out the back, but it's no one major. We are now just 6k to go to this intermediate sprint. Only 4 riders up the road, so this is worth going for. I'm trying to take Sagan to the front with Oss, who is struggling actually to get him up there. I have to get up to like 87 or something. We are on this hill. It does flatten out slightly before the sprint. Not much though. This sprint will really suit Sagan on the climb. Berghardt is trying to get water, can't quite deliver it though. With the pace how it is. Lotto Soudal setting a real pace on the front. Caleb Ewan doesn't mind the hills. That will be the reason for that. 3k to go. Breakaway are about 3 minutes up the road. They're just coming to that intermediate sprint. Oss is doing a decent job trying to drag Sagan to the front. We're going to have to up it now though. He hasn't quite got him where we need to be. Let's try and move up now with Sagan. 1.5k to go. We're in a good position. Maybe we can follow someone like Trentin. We're trying to go with Sagan. We're being completely blocked in though. Can we take any points here? Christoph up ahead. We will take a few. Not too bad a result right there. And we came in 8th overall, which was 4th out of the peloton. It's been a very long and grueling rolling day in the Tour de France. The breakaway still have 2 minutes. They've been out front for almost 200k already. Still 50 kilometers to go. We're in a good position with Sagan. Maybe come back a bit, to be honest. Too far to the front right there. And yeah, we'll see who takes these points out of the breakaway. So under a K to go to the top. Roche leads them out. Scoins, Pollitt, Marisa all following. They've been working together all day, but it will be Tom Scoins ahead of Nils Pollitt this time. So Scoins started the day in 14th, still not in the top 10 though. So we are now coming into the final 20k of the stage. Still 1 minute up to the breakaway, as you can see. They aren't attacking each other just yet. I'm going to get Os actually now. Os is done for the day. He can just rest up for now. Conrad can protect Bookman for the rest of the stage. Burkhardt is basically done. We'll put him on 85 though. And yeah, Os can rest because he is also done. Postelberger, Mühlberger, Schachmann and Sagan in the train. We'll just maintain position because these guys are going to do the work for us for now. As you can now see, Nico Roche attacking the rest of the breakaway. I don't think they have much chance here though. So guys, it's all going on, 13k to go. Breakaway is still up the road. I think one man has now been caught. Bookman was dropped momentarily. There's just 35 riders in this group. Try and maintain position right here. Now Postelberger is done. We'll go with Mühlberger with 11k to go. Bookman can go on 90, there you are. As the breakaway are caught with 11k to go, 220 kilometers out front for nothing. And now we come into the final 10k of this stage. I'm going to put Bookman on effort cursor just to make sure he stays right with this group. We will soon be going downhill and then we are just going slightly uphill to the finish. So here we go, Mühlberger takes us downhill. Conrad seems to be done basically for the day. I'm going to put Bookman on Sagan's wheel just to make sure he stays in the best position possible. Postelberger is done as well. Just 5k to go now. We need to up the pace. Let's go 89 with Mühlberger. He's on the front of the peloton in a very nice position, it must be said. Let's use all the energy gels. That's probably slightly late. Up it to 90 with Mühlberger. You can see all the other strong sprinters are here. Just 54 riders in this group. Will go up to 95 now with Mühlberger. Maybe slightly early, or it's very early. 99. We're going to have to go with Schachmann now. Let's go with Schachmann. Here we go. Sagan in a very good position. Just 1k to go. Caleb Ewan's gone. Let's try and follow him with Peter Sagan. Now we can go for it. Past Ewan for another victory. Peter Sagan. What a rider. His 4th win of the Tour de France. Bookman actually finishes with these guys. What a result. We timed the switch to Caleb Ewan's wheel perfectly, and Peter Sagan wins ahead of Matteo Trentin and Michael Matthews. So you can see the lead out here. Schachmann doing a really good job. I think we'll see Caleb Ewan on our right coming past us. There he is. We switch over to his wheel with Peter Sagan. Bookman sticks on Peter's wheel. And then we go past Caleb Ewan, slingshot past the Australian with Michael Matthews on our left. And we comfortably win the stage. Very nice result. There is Peter Sagan on top of the podium for the 4th time in 10 stages. This man is unstoppable. Kwiatkowski holds onto that yellow jersey. I don't think there were any changes in the top 10 of the GC today. And Schachmann holds onto that polka dot jersey with over double the points of Warren Barguil. Peter Sagan, 262 points. 152 points clear of Michael Matthews. What a performance by him. Thies Benoot still in the white jersey. And Team Ineos still in control of the team classification. There it is, guys. What a result. Peter Sagan now with 4 wins. I think it's 4 anyway, this Tour de France. Can't see any gaps in the GC at all today. You can see only this guy out of time. Bilbao all the way down in 166th. But yeah, GC still looks the same. Bookman in 6th position. So now a quick look ahead to stage 11 of the Tour de France. We have a flat stage, 167 kilometers into Toulouse. Sagan the favourite on the day, and I wouldn't be surprised if he got his 5th win of this tour. Unbelievable. Groenewegan, Ewan and Viviani, they'll have something to say about that. We'll see if they can challenge the great man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Drop a like and a comment down below for me if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you for stage 11 of the Tour de France.